Aries, welcome to Astral Earthling. Thank you guys so much for being here. 3 taps, gang. We'll get going on your reading. Okay, gang. Hope you're doing well. Wrong deck. I'm going to start off with some Starseed Oracle messages from the Divine for you guys to hear. Thank you. No, didn't want to come out. A couple more. Yeah, that'll do. 3 will do. The Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Ooh, okay. Look at that. Some of you could have strong Libran placements because Mars has just entered into Libra. Let's see what else. Mars is your planet, right? I'm not an astrologer, but I think I believe Mars is your ruling planet. Okay, so that's your energy. Okay, your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. All right. So some of you are very creative, my beautiful Aries. Maybe there's a need to channel this Mars energy into some form of creative release, a creative outlet. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Again, some of you have a gift and the Divine really wants you to share it with the world or use it to make the world a better place, Aries, or make your life better. Okay. Right, let's see what is in your overall energy or your major theme for this reading from the Major Arcana. What have we got for my Aries collective, please, Divine Guides? Overall theme, shadow work. Okay, so you guys are delving deep into yourselves, I feel. Maybe it's around this Mars energy. Maybe it's around some sort of anger or conflict that has happened and you're facing it. You're facing it head on and you're doing the shadow work around why it's all come about, why it's happened. The Hanged Man. Yeah, I feel like there's a need to surrender so that you can gain enlightenment and a new perspective around whatever this conflict was, or just around life in general, Aries. Let's see what else comes out. We're going to pull you guys 5 oracle messages and then we'll clarify those oracle messages with the tarot. But before we do so, let's set our intention as always for your reading. Ancestors, angels, divine galactic guides, source, spirit, universe. Please bring through messages of the highest light, the most healing and the most important messages for my Aries collective and anyone else that may be involved. Please show me the energies clearly. Eternally grateful for your wisdom and your guidance. Thank you always. What is Aries focus? Security. Challenge, please, for my Aries collective. Thank you. All right, I'm going to take release as a challenge. I'm going to put miracles in what you don't see. 2 cards came out at the same time. Advice, please, for my Aries collective. Thank you. Forgiveness. Wow, okay. Well, that lines up with softening to love. Who are you forgiving, Aries? Are you forgiving yourself? Maybe some of you are forgiving yourselves while you're doing the shadow work. Potential outcome. We have 2 cards here. I wouldn't normally take 2, but I will. Truth and wisdom. Wow. You can't see the words when I hold it like that. There. So, yeah, you're definitely going to be diving deep into your truth, which is going to bring about some sort of wisdom, some sort of awakening. Anytime you do shadow work, you have a revelation. I feel like shadow work promotes transcendence, like elevation, when it comes to your conscious energy, your consciousness, your connection with the divine. All right, and then community on the bottom. So this could be happening. You could be feeling, or maybe something around a community or work or a group situation has brought about a scenario that has caused you to have to go within and do this shadow work. Let's see what else comes out. All right. Why is security here, please, in my Aries collective's focus? This is giving me home or job feels, this security card. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, 2 2s have come out. 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. There's definitely a need to make a decision around something regarding security, whether it is your job or your home, and a need to see things from a new perspective. So maybe you're gaining some sort of clarity, you're gaining some sort of enlightenment while you're doing this shadow work that is helping you to make a decision, because there's a sense of fear here when it comes to this security card and not looking at something. Like, I feel like there's some sort of avoidance, there's some sort of avoiding energy here for you, Aries, which I don't feel like that's normally the way you roll, being the Emperor and all. But yeah, I feel like there's, I don't know, you're not wanting to let go of something is what I'm feeling. You're not wanting to surrender, but the divine are calling you to surrender, to have a time of stillness, to, I think, while you're doing this shadow work, while you're going within. The shadow work card really gives me Virgo vibes, like the Hermit vibes. And we are in Virgo season now. So yeah, I really feel like you guys might be sort of turning within and having a little bit of time in your own energy and reassessing and sort of looking at things from a new perspective, or trying to gain some sort of enlightenment around a situation that you've been not wanting to look at, not wanting to make a decision around, with the 2 of Pentacles here. Yeah, but it's time, because you can't carry it any longer, Aries. It's too much. All right. Why is release here in my Aries challenge? And maybe that's it. That's the reason release is here in your challenge, is because you've been holding on to something. You've been holding on to something that it's like a security blanket, but you don't really need it, Aries. I feel like you're just so used to having it, whether it is a home or a job. Or this has come up a few times in your readings, gang. Like it's like this, it's a money thing, or I don't know why I keep feeling that it's around money, or around what you earn, or around having some sort of comfort or luxury. Yeah, I don't know, gang. Comment below if so you can clear it up for me. But okay, Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is clarifying release. So yeah, I feel like once you release whatever it is you're clinging to around this security situation, things are going to start turning for you, and you're going to have a major realization. Again, you have this Truth card in your outcome, and that's what this Ace of Swords is making me feel. You're going to be realizing some sort of truth around, I'm feeling it's around what is happening in the world right now. Again, the Wheel of Fortune is making me feel world vibes. It's not like there is the World, which is a separate card, but the Wheel of Fortune is, for some reason, it's making me feel like you're seeing that things are shifting in the world and you're having a realization around it and your involvement in the role that you play within it. And so it's like you're having this aha moment, this fast realization that as soon as you release whatever you're gripping onto that you know isn't wholesome. I don't know, this is quite specific. So yeah, you're just going to see this truth and it's going to be like your eyes are open. And it's a major, you're going to be reconsidering things. All right. Bottom of the deck. Okay, we have the moon. So more moon energy here. This shadow work card has moon energy as well. So yeah, I feel like you are in the darkness at the moment. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, but you're still going through the tunnel right now. Why is miracles here, please, for my Aries in what they don't see? Yeah, you're not seeing these miracles just yet, but I feel like you're on your way to them. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Miracles is clarified by the Strength card, Leo energy, the Magician, and wow, the Ten of Swords. Closing something out. Yeah, like I was saying, there's a need to make a decision. Stop avoiding something, Aries. You're going to have this realization and you're going to know exactly what to do to close out whatever it is that you're feeling. Just needs to go. It has to go. With the Magician here in the Strength card, in what you don't see, it's clarifying miracles in what you don't see. It's something that you've manifested. It's something that you've had the courage to do, to be, to face, the confidence, the focus to bring these miracles into your life. So yeah, I really feel like for a lot of you, it is around a job, a working situation, a position that you've been in, and you're taking the reins, you're showing the world. You're showing the world what you're capable of. And achieving miracles. Yeah, work. It is. It's around a job. All right. And if it's not a job, it's something that you do. Like it's something that you're mastering. It's a craft or a project, or it's whatever it involves, however you earn your money. Why is forgiveness here, please, in my Aries Collective's advice? Page of Swords. The world has arrived. I knew the world was going to come out. Yeah, closing out some major life cycles. Taking all the lessons you've learned so that you can step into a brand new chapter. And the High Priestess. So this is your intuition, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing, forgiveness. And it's not about words with the High Priestess. It's not about lots of words. I feel like you're forgiving yourself, Aries. Yes, there is a need to close out any toxic or what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. I realized today, I looked up my chart. I think my Mercury is in Capricorn, which isn't good for when you're trying to explain things, like when you're trying to find the words to describe things. Yeah, that's definitely me. I wish I was a bit more eloquent and articulate in the way that I share my messages, but I do the best I can. I feel it. I feel it so strongly, but trying to articulate what I'm feeling isn't easy for me. I do struggle. So I'm trying to get better at it, but thank you for your patience with me around that. Yeah, there's a need to forgive yourself, to close out any self-sabotaging cycles. That was the word I'm looking for. And to trust yourself, to trust the way you feel inside, to trust your inner knowing, create that strong connection with the divine, tap into that, tap into the messages that you're being sent, and what you can achieve, these miracles here and what you don't see that you're manifesting. The sky is the limit. There is no limit to what you can achieve, Aries. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. This is your energy, fire. And this is all about standing out in your uniqueness. Not giving a fudge about what others think or what others are saying. They can say what they want. It's not going to change your perspective. You are standing confident within yourself and your abilities and your uniqueness in what you have to bring. Your beauty, your creativity, your confidence, the way you carry yourself, Aries. All right. Why is truth and wisdom here in my Aries outcome? Because this is what you're gaining. You're gaining this truth by doing this shadow work. You're gaining this sense of beautiful Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Lovers, Gemini energy. All right. So your outcome is beautiful. After doing this shadow work, you're finding your truth, you're speaking your truth, you're living your truth, and you have moved up a level in your what is the word again I'm looking for? Sorry guys, it's getting quite late here, but I'm just making excuses. My brain's just terrible. Wisdom, you've gained a sense of inner wisdom, of inner knowing after going through this shadow work and realizing your truth and standing in your truth and living your truth. You're not compromising anymore. And it is bringing you wish fulfillment. It's bringing you success. Like this Nine of Cups here is something that you've achieved yourself. You've got there yourself. And with the Page of Cups here, this is creating the 10 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, domestic bliss. This is happy home life. It's balance. It's creating the dream for yourself and for your loved ones through standing in your truth and sharing your wisdom and living in this wisdom, like using your wisdom to move forwards, to live in alignment and to share with your loved ones, it's such a sense of connection, of alignment, of balance. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. Okay. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So a big green light, a big yes from the universe, a passionate new beginning. And yeah, if you're not in a relationship with someone, which I feel like, well, obviously there's a mixture of those who are and those who aren't, but yeah, again, you're coming into alignment with yourself. You're falling in love with yourself. You're allowing yourself to love again, whether it is loving yourself, treating yourself with respect, kindness, nurturing yourself, nourishing your body, loving on yourself. If it's not that, it is just having this sense of feeling so blessed with what's around you, with what you've achieved, with the people in your life, and being able to provide for them, Aries. Yeah. So, wow. And I believe with that community card on the bottom of the deck that you will be finding the people that allow yourself, that the people that allow you to feel yourself, to be yourself wholly, 100%. Like, yeah. So, okay, in the way of major arcana, we have the Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune, Strength, Magician, High Priestess, the World, and the Lovers. 7 major arcana, gang. That's a lot. And Leo also had 7. So there's some huge life shifts happening right now for my fire signs. Saggies didn't quite get as many, but yeah, you and Leo, far out, guys. You're going through some really big things that are going to change your lives forever. So let's get you guys a final message for the better. For the better, my Aries. Final message, please, for my Aries collective. Thank you. Yin Yang, creating harmony through balance. 40. You guys have got this before, I believe. Number 40. Rising above, clarity, freedom, solution. Yes, you are finding a solution. All right, let's read your message from the Gaia Oracle, number 40. There is currently disharmony in some area of your life due to your refusal to accept certain aspects of your personality. Okay. What was I saying at the beginning of your reading? You're blocking something out. Yeah, okay. Nothing about you is bad. Every trait or quality you possess serves a worthwhile purpose. Moreover, any trait or quality that you think you lack, you actually have. Make a list of all the things about you that you don't like. Then think about how each of these things serves you and others in some way. Next, make a list of all the things you do like about yourself. It is natural to believe that your positive qualities undoubtedly serve both you and others. However, for every perceived positive, there is also a negative. Now think about the negative aspects of your perceived positives. This process takes a bit of time and requires an open heart and mind. It is definitely a worthwhile exercise, for in the end you will hopefully see that nothing is actually good or bad. Every aspect of you serves both you and others. Owning, accepting, and loving what is without wanting to change it. Owning, accepting, and loving what is without wanting to change it will lead you to experience a happier, healthier, and more harmonious life. Okay, and that's what came out in the end. Forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself, Aries. And maybe doing an exercise like this will help you to see things in a kinder way to yourself. In a new, hanged man. Seeing things from another angle. All right, your affirmation is, I love and accept all that I am. There is nothing to change. There is only love. Every aspect of me serves both me and others in some way. I create health, wealth, and harmony by loving what is. All I accept and love transforms to ever greater love. So that is your message, gang. Quite a profound one. You've got this. You're amazing, Aries. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you so much for engaging in my videos and with Astral Earthling. It encourages me to keep going, because there have been times where I'm like, why am I bothering to do this? It's taken me ages. It's taking me ages to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, it can be quite disheartening when you spend so much time doing something and you pour so much into something and you don't get a lot back. So, I mean, I love doing these readings, but I just, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it's given you a good opportunity to reflect upon yourself and your situation. Thanks again for being here. Until next time. Mwah!